welcome back to Moon Knight Adventures. So today we're doing a quick review and some final thoughts regarding the Voswitch phone mount system. So first and foremost, I will say that this video is brought to you by Stack Life Jeep Apparel. Totally joking, this is not endorsed in any way. But I will let you guys know if you're interested in some Jeep apparel, check out Stack Life. I've got a couple of their items, and given the winter months, yeah, items not working for me right now. Tank top, it don't fit with this cold weather. So Stack Life, I might be hitting you up pretty soon to get one of your hoodies. That way I can keep supporting other than just the hat. So I will say, check out their stuff. Other than that, let's get on with this review. So I'm just hitting some light trails today. It's nothing major. It's basically some dirt roads, some hunting land basically, but I wanted to give you something that gave an idea of what it's like on the trail, some bumpy roadness if you're trying to record or whatever with a phone or GoPro. Obviously the newer GoPros, they account for that and they balance out. Phones are gonna be a little different, so that's what I'm showing you first point of view here with this, what it's gonna look like on the bumpy roads. It's a little bit of shimming, it's not that big a deal in my opinion. If it's just going to be basic use as far as changing music and stuff, if you don't have like a touch screen or anything, then this is perfect in my opinion. If you are trying to do recording, again, the shaking and shimming is very minor. I've done some test videos already. I went back and watched them, and it really wasn't that bad. It's stuff I could deal with at least. If you're super picky, I don't know what to tell you. Nothing's going to be perfect. So with that being said, as far as overall sturdiness of this mount system, I think it's great. It's a great overall product. It seems very well built. I definitely question spending the amount for the Bulletpoint mount solution, especially given, like I mentioned, some of the reviews that I was reading. I can't see spending 3 times that when I could get this for about 65 bucks or whatever it was. And it does the same thing. Yes, it's not a molly panel, but you still get some cubby space up here to put some stuff if you want. Obviously, it's not a lot, but I do like the fact that I'm getting 2 phone mounts and a camera mount if you do have like a GoPro or something. So overall, I think the item's great. About the only thing I might consider doing, I don't even know how much of a difference it's gonna make. Because of the minor shimming, I was considering maybe doing some like double-sided adhesive tape around the base of it, so it helps kind of support it to the dash more versus just the 2 screws. I really don't think it's going to do much though. If I do, I'll let you know if that does help any. The only other thing I would recommend, and that's just because I've seen some picky people with their comments about this, a lot of people complain about routing their cords up to their phone. If you don't like it covering your screen in the front of your dash, then find a way to get a longer cord and route it behind the dash, back up so it gets to your phone and stays away from your cluster up here. I'm dealing with it for now. It's not that big a deal to me, but at some point, if I do get some free time on my hands because I've got the Stinger unit, I will probably connect the cord to the back of the radio and then just route that up to the back of the dash. Now, what I will say is, one of the comments I saw about this, somebody had an issue with their phone clearing the dash. I don't know why, I don't know how. It is a very tight clearance. There's not a lot of space between your phone and your dash front here. And especially for people like me who have the Stinger Heighten or some sort of aftermarket head unit here, it does make it a little bit tighter. It does still clear. There are multiple positions in which you can put your phone in where it works just fine. So I personally do not see the problem with this. If I can make it work, you can make it work. If for some reason you get one that it's not clearing your dash properly, then that sounds like a manufacturer issue. You should take up with them and get it swapped out, because my phone does completely clear the dash. And as far as the head unit, like I said, there's no problems there. You can readjust for it. I don't have any issues because you can turn your phone sideways like I've got it right now, have it well up above the dash, or you can turn your phone vertical again and it can still clear in front of the dash. It can go up. It obviously is limited space if you're going up because of the window and all that, but nonetheless, it still can work. So overall, great product. I highly recommend. Other than that, let's get to some of these trail clips so you can see what else it does aside from just recording on me. So other than that, I'll check you guys later.